Atown Grillz. What is that?
That's my gold grill company. Me and my boy P.I., we own a company called Atown Grillz. You can see my gold tee shiny. You know, I got the diamonds in there. But, man, we did grills for everybody in Atlanta, from Rich Homie Quan, Killer Mike, Trouble, Rich, Stewie Rock, who? Trinidad James. Fucking, man, we did a lot of grills for people in the city, man. Like, artists, rappers come to us, you know what I'm saying, to get that gold grill, man, and other people too. So, you know, a lot of people don't think I actually do the grills. I do the grills too. You know, I get out here, take the molds. I'm hand delivering these bitches, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something that I'm passionate about. And then a lot of times, you know, for me, I won't even get involved in something if I'm really not passionate about it, you know what I'm saying? So we try to make sure, man, we have quality service, you know what I'm saying, for people, customer service, you feel me?
Now, where did that come from? Where did that, because I felt like it came out of nowhere, like on social media, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's how it felt. But
yeah.
How long have you been into this, you know?
Man, I've been doing gold grills for a couple years, you know what I'm saying? Like, we officially started the company, you know what I'm saying, like last year. So I say it's been over a little bit over a year that we had the company. But my boy P.I., he's a dental assistant, you know what I'm saying? So me, I just put the pieces together. I'm good at marketing, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't know, like, I study, you know what I'm saying, marketing. I read books on that shit, you know, to really just get my skills up, because I'm a fan of it, you know what I'm saying? And it was this guy that was interested in me helping him market his gold grill company at first. And that's how we really got into it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hollered at my boy and was like, look, bro, we got an opportunity. I know you know how to, you know what I'm saying, you're a dental assistant, so you know teeth for real. I know marketing for real. So let's learn the game, you know what I mean? And when we got in, man, we was really like going to buy gold, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really had to learn about the weight of gold, grams, how much you can get for this, how many teeth you can make out of what you buy, you know? So it wasn't like no fugazi shit that we just jumped into and just, oh, I'm gonna be the face of it. Like, nah, we really, you know what I mean, learned the game and studied this shit, and we went through our trials and errors. We bumped our heads, you know what I'm saying? And we went through certain shit, you know, where it wasn't always good, but we learned it, and now we got it to, you know what I'm saying? It's like a smooth operation.
How's the gold grill business?
Gold grill business is good.
How about the business of gold? I mean, it's like every rapper has some kind of gold around their neck or mouth or whatever kind of jewelry is gold involved. Do you see that trend still being consistent and strong, or do you see it going to another type of, like, I don't know, rose gold? I mean, what do you see in the future for the gold jewelry industry?
I think, man, jewelry is always gonna be, I mean, since the beginning of time, you know what I'm saying? Bible, people been having jewelry, but gold in particular, I think that it's gonna just continue, you know what I'm saying, to find new ways for people to use it. Shout out to Trinidad. I was just with him in the studio last night working, him and World, but you know, I feel like when he came out with that gold all in my chain, that was it, man. Folks been rocking gold ever since, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, like, he really brought it back, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
Now, what's the most popular grill right now that people want to get done?
We probably get, most people want to get open face. You know what I'm saying? Like, people different. It's like a certain style we do too, where you got the side fangs, you got a fang in the fang, and then on the teeth part of it, it's not the outline trim. Like, I got open face. It's just a gold bar that runs across the top. You got a fang over here and a fang over here. That's what a lot of the females like. You know what I'm saying? They go on the page and they can see that one. But we do, you know, all different types of grills, you know what I'm saying? Like the solids, people like the solid. It just depends on what you want. Some folks want the slugs, you know what I mean, a little thugged out with it. And some folks want something they can still wear, kind of classy, you know what I'm saying?
And how long, you know, if one was to purchase a grill from you, how long does it generally take once you get the mold and they make an appointment and put a deposit on it? How does it?
Man, I can get the grill back in a day. Now, that's real service, you feel me? We won't do that for everybody, you know, it's an extra cost. But we normally, man, we normally tell people like 2 to 3 days, you know, but for real, I might have it back to you like 24 hours.
Now, just being a person that owns a small business or an entrepreneur, what are some do's and don'ts starting a business? Just in general, not the jewelry business or
Right.
gold grill business, but just in general for someone looking to start a business. What are maybe some do's and don'ts in general, generally speaking?
I always tell people, man, just make sure you count the cost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people lack that, the knowledge of that. I learned it really, man, from going to church. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to always talk about make sure you count the cost. I think that's in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it's something that I live by. Like, when you're going to do something, make sure you're going to be able to follow it out, you know what I mean, all the way, because I feel like it plays into your brand as a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're known for having a lot of business and your business don't really pan out and you starting a new business every 6 months or every month, whatever it is, a lot of times people won't be, you know what I'm saying, as, you know, willing to support what you're doing as you got a couple of business that you know what I'm saying, you consistently able to follow through with. So that's one thing, you know what I'm saying, that's definitely a do for me. And then just make sure, man, that you're passionate about it. You know, I think that's one thing that I definitely try to make sure that I do. If I'm gonna do something, I'm just the type of person where either I'm all the way in or I'm all the way out. And I don't really try to put myself into nothing that I know I'm not gonna be 100% into. Because again, you know, it falls back on that character play. I'm big on character because I feel like when you have character, you know, that determines how other people gonna work with you or not work with you. If they see you handle your business organized in one thing, 9 times out of 10, you organize in everything you do. So, you know, I just try to make sure, man, it's something that I'm always gonna make sure that I'm gonna put my best foot forward. I'm gonna give 100%. Like, if people notice, I handle the Atown Grillz like I handle the route. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all clean cut, it's organized, it's on time. If you call us, we're gonna hit you back. The same thing, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the music, people know Scotty gonna stay consistent. He gonna give you quality artwork, he gonna give you quality visuals, he gonna give you quality music. So that's my motto across the board. Some of the don'ts when you starting a business, I would say, man, and this a double-edged sword, you know what I'm saying? But when you doing business, man, with friends, you gotta make sure that everybody on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the lines can get blurred. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I had instances with friends where we fall out, you know what I'm saying, or it don't necessarily work out in business. And sometimes that's because you can't be honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because the friendship sometimes blur that. Now, like in my music, a lot of my management staff and my homies, you know what I'm saying, we grew up together. But we all have an understanding that, look, it's a time for business and it's a time, you know what I'm saying, to play. And we don't blur those lines, you know what I'm saying, because we don't want to fuck up the friendship too. So I would just make sure, man, you know, just make sure, man, like, if you're going to go into business with friends and family, just make sure you know what you're getting into. Make sure you know how that person is. Make sure you know what their MO is doing to other businesses, because you don't want to mess up a relationship over business. Sometimes, bro, I won't even do certain shit with people if I know I fuck with them a certain way and I know they personality. I'd rather not even do it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's going to be a quick buck or a good look, I'm like, bro, we cool. You know what I'm saying? We too cool to even go in this shit. I don't want you to do nothing crazy and fuck up our, you know what I'm saying, relationship. So that'll be one of my don'ts probably.